Philco tube radio. The complaint with this is poor sensitivity, and I believe it's been recapped. It's actually a really nice radio dial indicator at the top here that really robust case. So yeah, bad sensitivity, but like I say, I believe it's been recapped. Okay, she's powered up. Also, the owner said that it has a coil antenna in the back, but it doesn't work real well, and he needs to hook a long wire up to this. And here in the big city, you should not need anything except that coil in the back to get every station. Yeah, that might be a little deaf. That's the volume all the way up. So check it out. These are kind of my weak stations. Right above KNX 1070 is Radio Disney Country. And you could hear how weak that is. That's the volume all the way up. And then right below it's going to be KNX.
You're totally spending all your time in bed, working, happy, binge watching.
Very weak. So let's see if we can get into this and improve this. It looks like the model number is, I'm looking at it through a magnifying glass, but 52942. So it'd be a model year 1952. Oh God, it's loctals. I hate loctals. The pins are too small and they always are having problems making contact in the socket. And yes, it uses the kind of IF transformers that develop silver mica disease. And I don't know what this is. And why is that? Okay, what's going on here? Shouldn't that be moving with the rest of the gang? Isn't this a 3-gang set? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6-tube set. And one of the trimmers isn't moving. Well, of course the sensitivity sucks. What the? Okay. And of course, being Philco, it's got some ridiculous gimmicky style thing in it. We have to figure out how to remove this contraption here. Yes, this is almost a little bit hopeless. I mean, I hate to give up on something, but this, you know, without a good tuning condenser in there, this is never going to work. You're never going to get the full performance of this thing. Okay, I kind of got it back together, and I'm looking at it through a magnifying glass, and it looks okay, but the next thing is to make sure it's not shorted, and it is shorted. And I'm not sure if it's shorted. I mean, it is a dead short. It's like 0 ohms. And the short doesn't clear anywhere. So did I hook something up wrong here? I might have. Hold on, I'm being stupid. I did. Okay, so I should be going to from the case to the bottom set of fins, and it's just measuring 3.1 ohms. And it doesn't matter where I tune it, it's still 3.1 ohms. Which, that could be right. It could have a coil across it. I don't know, let's see how it performs now.
What you're trying to do with your money, and don't.
A little better. Turn that down so it's below the level of the airplane. It's a little better, isn't it? Let's get rid of this wire. Okay, I got rid of the wire. Big difference. Okay, let's take a look underneath while we enjoy the sweet sounds of general aviation. And it looks like he's done a nice job with it here. What does this say? CL90? Yep, CL90. That's a surge limiter. It's like 120 ohms cold, and as it warms up, it goes down like 5 ohms. These are a great idea to put on any piece of vintage electronics, because they take that big surge away, that big spike to the filaments. It's like we got a decent recap job here. Nice quality components. I only see one of those yellow chino caps in there. We've got a 470K, lots of new wire. Yeah, the work on this looks really good. I'm not even going to question it. I like that little setup there to hold the capacitors down. Nice job. And yes, these are the IF cans with the clear bottoms that develop silver mica disease.
Al enfrentar las urnas, y Brenda resultó la ganadora. A Jesús.
Still not a lot of noise between stations. That might be off a little bit. I might want to adjust. Let me think about this for a minute. I want to tweak the oscillator to move it. So that's a little bit, stage is a little bit more in tune. Let me think about this. So I'm going for maximum performance, not really the dial indicator or whatever. I'm looking for maximum performance. So if I open this up a little bit, let me see. What I want to do is I want to bring it up. I want to bring the music up. So tightening this one down adds more capacitance, which brings the whole gang up, which makes less capacitance here on this gang, which would allow me to turn that in and peak it rather than just have it all the way out like that. So we'll go up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm sure this thing is not right. See, so now I'm achieving a peak here because I've got this within the zone. You can make this thing real sensitive if you just play with it. See, I'm starting to get background noise now.
내용을 저희 칸바보 예스 대부분 목회자 기도를 좀 하고 그럴 예정이고요. 또 하나는 이제 물품 지원 부분에는 저희 이제 선교 회원들 특별히 이제 저희가 못 박은 게 대상을 이제 선교 회원으로 좀 정했습니다. 왜냐하면은 물론 이 방송을 듣고 계신 청취자 여러분들이 모두 대상이지만 특별하게 이제 선교 회원으로 등록되신 분들을 우선적으로 좀 지원을 하고 싶고.
Okay, that's a pretty good balance.
분 가운데서도 저희 회원이 아니신 분도 상관없습니다. 저희한테 연락해 주시고.
And I'm trying to keep this as real as I can. I hope this metal's not affecting it too much.
그런 분들 특히나 또 이제 거동이 부활하신 때문에 예수를 믿는 우리도 예수 물품이다. Bad things were.
Impurezas de tu organismo.
3 lanes taken away till 10 p.m. for weekend road construction. Definite slowing through the area.
Okay, there's KNX, and it's so hot now it's like overloaded.
Huntington Beach. Otherwise, it's a clear drive into Newport.
Okay, there's Radio Disney Country. Now remember where we started off with that. Listen to it now. Massive difference in the sensitivity.
527233. The appeal to probability.
See how it is on the lower part of the band.
Tomorrow, we're back.
And now that the curve is flattened, we were asked to stay inside and social distance because we were going to be taxing on our health system here in the county. and nationwide and in the state. Guess what? We're no longer taxing the health system. I want to minimize that I don't want to minimize that death is a bad thing. It is a bad thing. This is a particularly ugly cootie. But at some point, we really need to think in terms of smart economic reopening. I believe it's going to be a sunrise and not flipping of the switch. But nonetheless, it needs to happen, and it needs to happen now. I will say this. I try not to get political on this show, but I will tell you, I am tired of our Emperor Gavin Newsom trying to campaign instead of running the state of California. And Mayor Faulkner, to his credit, is going to discuss just the overreach of telling us...
Mayor Faulkner, that's San Diego, probably.
...him around. The criteria was... and out of... automatically close the beaches in the state.
TV, but I was on ZDNet. It was on... to modify the order that would allow at least limited...
I think we've got a good balance here, I really do. Only one crunchy one, really?
Method. You butter bread one side, right? And preferably the butter should be at room temperature, soft. If you melt it, it tends to separate the butter solid.
You can't, a professional bot, you can't, the average person, of course, $3 is $5 million.
甩锅给疫情，咱们互相之间去甩锅的也不少。要不咱们从古至今就有成语说明了，代人受锅。
already denied a request for a temporary injunction to block that order, but he did set a fuller hearing on the issue for May 11th. Meanwhile, there have been more protests at several OC.
Okay, so now KNX overloads.
CBS 2's Jeff Newell.
That's Radio Disney Country, where we started off. It would barely come in.
Two. I hope you me up, right? Familia con sin men 美国政府
Where's 1260? Is it off the air right at the moment? Okay, this has got to be it. I'm off a little bit on the dial pointer, but like I said, I was adjusting it for maximum sensitivity, not dial pointer. Huge difference in sensitivity.
J. Martell Foundation in the fight against leukemia.
Okay, this is Kogo, so this is San Diego, and listen.
Cutting-edge research that will lead to more effective treatments and save more lives. Visit tjmartell.org to learn about music's promise for
This is like kind of like the KNX of San Diego.
If you did not file a tax return last year and have children under...
Check this out. Loser's bracket in my side. Credit bet. If it led you to a better path, is it? That's true. Look.
Well, that's it. It's fixed. What a trippy repair. Yeah, what a trippy repair. The other lesson I would mention is if you have an old radio like this and you really love it, put a CL90 in it. Put it in series with the filament. Put it in series with the line coming in. It'll help take away that big burst, that surge.
But there's
like I say, it's a thermistor. It starts off at like 120 ohms cold, and as it heats up, it goes down to like 5 ohms.
not even about that. What I'm saying is...
Definitely extend the life of any of this stuff.
Yesteryear, when our...
Nobody will. Most just now.
This that we offer up, and if you cannot pay...
It isn't real, I'll pay